Hello, hello.
Yeah.
Let her finish up the phone call she was on. Let everybody start coming in. Get the notification going out. Hello, hello. It has been a busy weekend between all the storms coming through and Christmas, of course. Now we got a few things we're going to share with y'all that we got and some other things. Let's see who we got in here today. I know Mr. Jamie Spencer was in here earlier, said Merry Christmas and what's up? Man, that is a loaded question because there is so much going on right now. And there's D at Homestead in the Wood. Merry Christmas. And you got Janice and BJ over at Where to Begin Homestead. Hello, hello. You got Miss Deborah Rusignolo. How are you doing? Hopefully y'all are staying warm. Everybody that's in here. Those rolling blackouts, that's a whole nother story. We'll probably talk about that here in a little while. We got Miss Brenda at Redbird Farm. How you doing, Miss Brenda? Let's see who else we got in here. There's Randy at Missouri Outlaw. Randy, did you get your blanket? I only asked that because I never got a confirmation that ours even shipped. So when I looked at yours and it doesn't show that it shipped, I don't know that if it shipped or not. So I need to find out if you actually got yours or not. Let's see. What else we got? We got Miss Penny. Be humble. How you doing? Says howdy. There's Mike Evans. Hello, hello. And there's Wesley at Generational Homestead. Let's see. There's Gwen at Brook Cowgirl Homestead. How you doing, Gwen? Let's see. We got our life off grid. It'll be Amanda and Fern. How you doing, Amanda? Hey, Fern. If you're still up, still a little early, so you're probably still up. It was blue. Awesome, Randy. Glad to see that. Glad to hear that you did get that. One sec. Okay, there we go. Now we're back. So yeah, it's only 7 p.m. there. Okay, good. Glad everybody's there. Finally thawed. Heather's bouncing between the kitchen and the live. Well, just take us with her. She's got her phone.
Hey guys.
Hey, she is here. Well, Shannon got it. I haven't been home yet. His blanket.
Yeah.
I asked him did he get it or
Scoot
not.
back a little bit.
I just wanted to make sure that he got his blanket.
Yeah. I was on the phone with my sister. We are on baby watch.
Not us.
My niece and my nephew and his wife,
the wedding we went to.
Yeah, the baby shower we talked about, and some of the things that y'all sent them and everything. Well, every week she's been having high blood pressure. They keep sending her to the hospital every week, and okay, just got an update. So I was talking to my sister because I hadn't heard anything, but her water broke this morning about 9 o'clock. She's not due until January 19th, but she has had a lot of problems, and the baby's just decided she's ready to come. So her name is Olivia, the baby. Her name is Olivia, and they are at the hospital. They finally got admitted about 11. They started some dilation medicine at 1, and they had to wait 4 hours before they checked her. They just checked her, and she's now 3 centimeters. So that's who I was talking to, was my sister.
My phones will keep blowing up.
No, it's okay. So they are fixing to start her on Pitocin now that she has gotten to 3 centimeters, and that's been 4 hours. So that's typical. This is their first baby. So, anyways, she's supposed to be on the road to pain all night. And there's a shortage of Pitocin. That's what Tammy was telling me. There's a shortage of Pitocin. The fake Pitocin. because your body, naturally produces it. Some people just do better than others. But there's a shortage of Pitocin, so they were making her wait as long as they could. And anyways, it will.
Right.
She's decided she wants to be 3 weeks early. So, yep. She's on her way. She'll be here tonight because her water broke this morning about 9 o'clock. So they only have 24 hours to get the baby out. So they're going to be pushing her probably pretty hard all night. Oh, Lord, he's throwing tamales to everyone.
Right.
You get one and you get one.
You get a tamale. You get a tamale. Hey, Dark Lord. And talk about how cold it is. I put a short up on Mr. Boots about Logan. He's been wanting to go see the pond, but it's just been so cold and it's just like frigid that we've not been able to get out to go look at it. We're like, it's fine, it's down there, yeah, it's frozen as cold as it's been, and sub-zero, all that. It's definitely cold and frozen. Well, finally, baby wants to we finally got in Crawdaddy, the golf cart, and drove and drove down there because it's still kind of mushy and slushy. So I was like, yeah, we're going to go take the golf cart. So we took Crawdaddy down there and made a lap down there looking at it and come back because Logan wanted to get pictures. So I got some pictures of the frozen pond, even the wave, the way it froze. You can see the wave.
Well, I think it froze around the outside and then it warmed up a little bit and then it froze again and it got the middle part. That's why it kind of went in 2 different sections. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah. So, did that and I put the short up on Mr. Boots and if y'all want to see him trying to break the ice, it was kind of funny.
Yeah. I told Steve, I was like, you didn't let him walk on it? And he was like, heck no. I said, not even around the edges?
No.
Because, we don't get stuff like that. Now, I remember when I was little, my grandfather's pond froze over a little bit. But now my sister, who is almost 12 years older than me, she remembers actually skating on that pond. That's how cold it used to get back then. But now, we barely get a thin sheet of ice on top of it, to be able to say that, the top of it froze. So, yeah, he's never seen nothing like that before.
She can get a tax deduction this year.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Let's see, my sister.
Hey, Barb, Ben's Over Acres.
My sister's birthday is January 1st.
Drinking. On the desk.
I don't know.
There's a new name I need to have. We got Hestia's Garden Homestead.
Yeah. Welcome, Hestia. Is that how you say it?
Or did I just butcher all the pieces? I usually do pretty good.
Hestia.
Yeah, that's not on my list. So I got to add you to my visitors list.
Welcome.
If I can find it.
Our pond is surprisingly not frozen, which is weird. Yeah. Y'all a little bit northern than us. But y'all are glad you don't have any animals right now. Amen.
Yes.
Amen.
That made it tons easier to deal with.
Frozen, which is funny because nobody else's is. That's funny. Yeah. I will tell her that y'all said happy birthday. And I may do a little short because we usually, if I'm with her on New Year's, we do New Year's, hugging, kissing, spreading all the cooties and all that. And then and then we turn around and sing happy birthday to her because she was born at 2:14 in the morning. She was the first baby at the hospital that she was born in for that year. So my parents got, all the gifts and everything. So this is a big one for her this year. And so I don't exactly know where we're going to be celebrating this year, the new year and all that.
We've not decided yet.
Yeah, we ain't decided where we were going yet.
Last 2 years we've gone dancing and danced.
Yeah.
Line danced and I don't know. There's just not bands that are playing around close to us where we're just like, yeah, let's go here.
Yeah.
So we're like, maybe just stay home. I don't know. We're gonna figure something out.
I don't know.
So Hestia is that you go by Hestia, and what state are you in? So I can add you to our list.
Or country.
Or country if you're not.
Don't tell us exactly where you are. Just state.
Just state, not city.
We don't want to know your address or nothing.
Unless you win stuff sometimes,
We do that just so, when stuff's coming through, we try to check on people, if we can pinpoint where people are, storms or
There's Heather.
Anything like that. Hi, Heather. Mike beat you in here.
Again. He said she's bouncing between the kitchen and the live.
Yep. At least you're off work.
For now.
For now.
Yes.
Ohio. Weekend chickens. Okay, I got you.
That makes sense.
I got you. Weekend chickens. Yep, got you now.
Oh, good. That's already up here.
Yeah.
That's Missy.
Yeah. We do not go out for the New Year's anymore. Too many drunks on the road. Yeah, so we usually, well, when we lived in our last town, we would go to my aunt's, which is right behind my parents. It's only like 15 minutes from our house. And we would, Greenville, Maine.
Gotcha, Penny.
What are y'all dancing? Yeah,
we don't know. We've not totally
know.
ruled it out yet, Brenda.
I don't know.
We did like 5 hours of dancing last year.
It's rough dancing from 7 to 12.
Yeah.
You know?
And so we'll see. We might. I don't know.
And there's not really a whole lot of people out on the roads around here.
Not here. Not like that.
Yeah, not between this county and the last county we lived in. Now there was a couple years ago, I guess before we started dancing, and taking you guys with us.
Mm-hmm.
We did stay at home because we didn't want to go to my aunt's house that year. But they always have like a big thing, all family and friends and all that. We play games and we danced a little bit. They got a pool table and we just
shoot fireworks,
do family stuff. Now when I was little, they have like a huge basement, and she said dance from 8 to 12. Then, right. Hey Raquel,
Cottonwood Ranch,
and we're gonna get to that, Mike. And they had like a double room basement, and we used to roller skate around everything. We would just make a big circle,
really?
Double eights and all. Yeah, we used to roller
downstairs.
Mm-hmm. We used to roller skate. We'd go down there like the day before, and we would move everything to the edges.
Oh, okay.
And we would sweep everything out the 2 garage doors,
mm-hmm.
and we would skate mostly on that side, and then we'd come out and go around the pool table, and then we'd go back out there, and we would, it was really neat. Homestead in the wood. Hey, I don't think I said hey to you.
I did too. I did. You were.
Yeah, I know. She was up higher.
Yeah, you were in there.
Full-time dream. Hey, Buffalo, New York. Oh my gosh, bless you.
Love to stay home and watch fireworks that everyone else spends money on, right?
A few more days they'll be dug out.
I say that for a lot of times. I was like, yeah, hey, let's go watch everybody else blow their money, and you watch their fireworks display.
Yeah.
Full-time dream. I think I need to add that. A few more days till we get before it will be.
Did y'all see
Full-time dream? That's an RV channel. That's Ron.
Did
Hey Ron.
Yeah.
I do remember that name now. It's been a hot minute.
Did y'all see the picture that Kelly Roos put on? Was it Facebook? Did she put it on Facebook?
Facebook, I think. Facebook and Instagram.
Did y'all see those? The picture that Kelly Roos put on there from Rooster Rescue? Yeah, she
was up north.
She's from somewhere in New York. Yeah. And she took some pictures up from her hometown. It looked like she was maybe along one of the lakes, Lake Michigan or whatever that lake is.
I think so.
Oh my gosh, it was.
It looked like a movie. It looked like that movie. What, Tomorrow? When everything froze over and
all that
stuff. It was like that.
That was crazy.
No, thank you.
That's nuts. Why anybody want to live up there? I don't know. But I guess people do. Lake Erie. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was either Lake Erie or Lake Michigan, whatever's on that side.
Anything up north around those lakes is frozen.
That was stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid frozen.
I couldn't do that.
Y'all people have to be preppers. I mean, seriously. Or y'all would just like. Okay.
You're fidgeting.
Yeah, sorry. Okay. Yeah, we were going. No.
Is it open?
Is it open? Uh-oh. I might have to eat that. Yeah, it's open.
It isn't.
Nah, I'm good. Okay.
Dawn's not on here.
Dawn's not on here. I don't know if Dawn is coming or not.
I don't know. It's Monday.
Surely they don't have scouts tonight. They probably have.
We'll show her, and then if she comes back, we'll show her then.
I've seen some playgrounds that were wicked. Oh, I bet.
I could imagine being. Logan's like, "Can I go play in the snow?" I'm like, "No."
Minnesota.
And he's like, "But it's snow, Daddy." I'm like, "No, you don't understand. It's so cold. You couldn't be out there for more than just a few minutes, and then you had to come in." They had 11-foot storm surge and 20-foot waves off the lake. Oh my gosh.
No, that's just stupid.
That's horrible.
Okay. Well, Dawn from Hat Creek Homestead, I told you guys she sent us a ornament with Boots and Bounty, our logo on it, last year, which is in our ornament box that I did not get out because I didn't decorate the tree.
And we didn't get it until May.
Yeah, we didn't get it until May
It got lost in the postage.
for 5 months.
Yep.
But it finally came in. So we had that one last year, and then unknowing to us, she made another one for us.
Mm-hmm.
So we always, well, I did have them hanging up here. The yearly ornaments, I've done took down everything but the tree.
So we got somebody come and pick that up because we sold the we sold the tree.
Yeah. Hey Dot. They're blowing my phone up now.
Roper.
Welcome. I don't think I know your name. Casey, make sure to protect yourself. Throw yourself on that candy bar.
It wasn't a candy bar. It was a meat stick.
Yeah, it was one of the meat sticks that Emma was selling.
Hot Cajun style meat sticks. It must be Logan.
We got 4 days of rain coming, right? It's going to be 60s here. 27 have passed away. Woo, that's all.
Dot Roper.
No. So anyways, yes. Dawn from Hat Creek Homestead sent us another ornament this year. And so this one says, our first Christmas in our new home, 2022. So she made us another ornament. How about that? So then we'll have this one for this year for our yearly ornaments that we usually hang up here. We can use this one. Right? Well, welcome. Come on in here. It's not often I catch you live.
Well, Dot Roper, what state are you in?
So thank you, Dawn. And if she comes back in now, don't let me miss her. Yeah, that is.
Yeah, that's supposed to be in the 60s, and everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, we just have to make it a couple more days."
Yeah,
just a couple more days.
Yeah, and then we're probably going to have another cold one coming in. You're so silly. She's in Georgia.
Gotcha.
We're probably going to have another cold one come through. My daddy says here in a few weeks. So yeah, we're glad we don't have animals, so we don't have to fight that like we have the last 2 years at our old house. Not fun. So we were going to
state of near home.
We were going to go through some of our Christmas presents that we got. I didn't video or take pictures of really anything. So we're just going to show you, like me and Stephen are going to show you most of the things that we got. The stuff that we don't, show is like, some of the money or something that we were given, or something like that. But we'll show you the main gifts that we were given this year.
So they finally dug out, but need to do some
trim work.
Trim work. Had tractor with blower and payloader dig us out 4 hours of work. Oh my gosh.
We got an inch of snow about 3 days ago, and then we got another almost
2 inches.
2 inches? Okay, then we got another almost half inch this morning that we were.
I was like, no, because I was supposed to be going to get some. But you got a picture of that? You can post that. Paneling for the inside of the shed. So I was like, no, it has some snow. The roads are going to be horrible. We're not going to be able to get out. I got to go get it. This is the day to go get it.
There's our panel. It's the white beadboard. Y'all can kind of see the lines right there. Yeah, right there. But yeah, we got, it's okay. It's okay.
It's horrible.
Whatever. You just want to click and play buttons and all that mess.
Love you too, honey.
I don't know if it's uploaded yet. It might be. It's not going to be on there. Those are the ones I downloaded that your mama sent me.
Oh, I showed that. I could have showed it. Which we ain't posted that yet.
What?
It's coming, y'all.
What is? No, I mean, where was you going to show them?
Oh, the picture of us as a family. As a family.
Okay.
That's what we got.
So there's the paneling that is going to be going up in the shed in my sewing room half.
Yes.
So that'll be the walls.
That's going to be the nice half.
The pretty half.
Mm-hmm.
I need to go and open this up. Look at comments. Because you're driving me insane.
I was on the screen. You're on the screen.
I know, but you ain't scrolled down. I'm done with all them comments.
There's Kim.
Yeah, hey Kim. She's laughing at our inch.
Right? An inch. Oh my gosh.
Right?
Penny had to go see the Heidi.
Yeah, I couldn't deal with that up there. Sorry.
No,
couldn't do it. There's Mr. Jimmy. He come
Yeah,
back.
he's back. We're doing
Okay.
good.
So yeah, we got our ornament from Dawn at Hat Creek.
I'm still eating this meat steak.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, one thing that Stephen is currently using. Oh, you want to show that first?
Mm-hmm.
The Snowflake multi-tool. It goes on a keychain.
No, it does
And I was
not.
like, do not put that in your pocket. You will rip your leg apart. But it's got different heads on it for, just little simple screwdrivers, last minute kind of thing. Phillips head, flathead,
Thought that was
square
pretty cool.
head, hex,
That was from
square.
Mrs. Boots. I can put that in your box. You always got something.
Yeah, it's got a little key ring like hole that you can put it on a key ring if you want
Man,
to.
you
right
put
there.
that in your pocket, that would tear your thigh up.
Yeah, so you can just
Brushes, they have some of that.
yeah. See, we have it too here. They put it in our house when they remodeled
one
it.
of those in the survival kits that Savannah got him.
Yeah.
Good.
That's why you could keep it in the truck or van or something like
Mhm.
that. So that's one of his.
I'll put it in
his
the
items.
I'll put it in the truck, which reminds me, I need to get the tire gauge out. That's one of my things too.
Oh, okay.
It's in the door.
I'm showing that.
Yes.
And then
I got one of these Frost Buddies from Casey as well.
it's a universal can cooler,
So you
A
can take
bottle.
a can, a regular 12 ounce, a tall, a wide,
slims,
or a bottle.
yeah, glass bottles, short fat bottles. You know the little short ones, little short fat ones. It'll take those.
And it's made by Frost Buddy.
So I got him one, and then I got myself one. It has hibiscus on it.
It's
I hadn't even opened it yet.
it's islandy, but it shows all the ones that fit on the side.
I ordered it.
Just
Okay.
got the box.
Oh yeah. There's the ones that it fits on the side, regular can, bottle. You can actually pour a drink in it and stick a straw in it if you want. And there's the tall slims, the short slims, any of them
Yeah.
like that.
I know Mike's fishing home would like one of those.
Yeah, I ordered my nephew one and my niece, the ones that are having the baby right now. I ordered them one each. Hers has a sunset on it, and he has this camouflage. And then I was like, I bet Steven. No, I ordered yours first, and then I got a discount, and I was like,
Ooh.
I'm gonna get two more. And then because I ordered two more,
You
I got one more, so I got myself one. So that's how that went. So we all four got one.
Order now. We can double your order.
So I got $10 off of mine.
Where did you find those? She's been looking for those.
Oh God, if you go to frostbuddy.com, Frostbuddy. Yep. Just look it up. I guess it's frostbuddy.com.
You didn't get those from Amazon,
Yes.
did you?
frostbuddy.com. It's right there. They're on Facebook and Instagram and all that. But yeah. Ever since I ordered them, it has been every ad that I've ever seen. I took that today.
I see that.
Whatever. Anywho, so yeah, I got like $10 off mine by the time I done ordered everybody's. What now?
I was gonna pull it up and show them.
Oh, okay.
If it pulls up.
But wait, there's more. Yes. Okay. Moving on. Oh, he's got it up for me. For you now.
Yeah, there you go. You got ones for big wine bottles.
Oh, they have wine bottles. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have their own water
wine
bottles. Uh-oh. $10 off if you sign up now.
Water bottles, bottle
Okay, see there,
coolers.
the sunset one right there in that pink box, that sunset one, that's the one that Laura Lane got.
With the American flag.
I started to get you that one, but I was like, I'm gonna get the other one.
Sip buddies.
So yeah, there's all kinds. They have them
man.
for
Milk or bourbon lovers.
yeah, they have them
Okay.
for like to-go cups, or you can put them in to-go
Man,
cups.
you put your
Yeah.
yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, very
we are
neat.
not endorsed by Frost Buddy. Boy, I wish we were. We might actually get some free stuff there.
Mid-America Meetup.
Check it in Oklahoma. Ooh, Oklahoma, man.
I hate driving to Oklahoma.
That's such a far. That's like a 10-hour drive.
Ah, I do.
It's
I dread going to
it's-
Pryor, Oklahoma every year. It
It's
just-
like a 9-hour drive, and it's actually probably a little longer now.
Yeah.
'Cause we can't just jump on I-40 anymore.
Yeah.
We'd probably have to go up through Dyersburg almost.
It'd probably
Then
be
go
shorter.
down.
Go 51
May
that way.
19th. I don't know, Roberta. Send me some details. We'll see.
We'll see.
I don't know. We got the house now that we're paying on.
Well, about that time is when we're going to be
Getting hot.
hot and heavy in the garden.
Yeah.
Because, we have to make all that from scratch. And I'll be setting plants out, and I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll have to see.
Do that. I want to save mine. I think I got the best.
Okay, whatever.
I got the best Christmas gift from.
Yep. So, Stephen got me something that I've been wanting for a while. Well, first of all, what you guys have already seen was this. I got the pasta set for my KitchenAid. I've been wanting that for a couple of years, ever since I got my KitchenAid. So he went ahead and got me that and gave it to me early. And I had posted that, I think, on, I don't know, social media, on something.
Yeah.
I posted all that. And so, those things are heavy. I swear it's like a 50-pound box. Then he got me a kid beater.
Right, that's what she said. That's what she told the kids. Like, what is that? A kid beater.
Yeah, that's my French rolling pin. I've been wanting one because I've got a flat one, just one that just a regular has 2 handles, and it kills my shoulders. So I'm hoping this is going to be a little bit better. Sorry. I was hoping this was going to be a little bit better on me to help roll it out, because whenever you press down on it in the middle, it helps push it out to the ends, and it helps it roll out a little bit easier. So Mr. got me those 2 things.
It will be a little closer to you, I think. Brenda says she doesn't think it's this far. James, I love mine now.
See, I was hoping I was going to win one the other night on Tony's Live, and I never did. So he probably won that $25. No, that was on the crock pot, Janice, that we got the gift certificate from her.
The gift certificate went on the crock pot. Yep.
Okay, good. Because I
see, this is
yeah. The last 2 days, because I made everything from scratch this year for Christmas, and yesterday and today, I have been so sore in my shoulder blades, like right between the shoulder blades, because we were rolling out sugar cookies, we were rolling out pie crust, we were rolling out right. And was something else. We did sugar cookies, we did the pie crust. Oh, cinnamon rolls. I've been making cinnamon rolls for people, and yeah.
Cinnamon roll.
I need to do a video on that one. Don't spoil it. I need to do a video on that one.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
An attitude adjuster. That's
right.
it.
She just turned around with, yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So anyways. So those were the 2 things from Stephen and the kids that I got from them. And then, is there anything else you want to show real quick?
I'm set. Well,
you going to say that one?
I guess.
Okay. My son got us
the older one.
How come you 2 go live on StreamYard? Well, StreamYard is just where we go to when we want to share screens and stuff. Because I think YouTube did they start just doing that?
They got where you can share with people. I'm not sure if they share.
I don't think you can share screens on YouTube yet. That was the only reason why we go on StreamYard. Now, YouTube just started doing the invite a friend kind of thing. But that's why. Yeah, we don't go live on YouTube unless we're dancing or something like that, or we know we're not going to have somebody up, or we know that we're not going to share screens and all that stuff. That's why. So, yeah, exactly. That's right, Kim.
Yeah, we didn't think about that.
Yeah, the only time we go live on YouTube is whenever we go dancing.
Yeah.
And then everything else we always do on StreamYard on our lives here, because we never know when we're giving something away. We never know when we want to show you guys something like,
or something comes up in a Frost Buddy or pictures or something we want to share, and you can't do that through YouTube. So
yeah,
if it's one of those I'm away and I know I'm not going to be doing it, we'll go straight to YouTube.
Yeah. Okay, well, go ahead. My son got us this gift.
Yeah, he said this is for y'all.
We all know who it's for.
Let me back up. This is a little big. Yeah,
She'll show them. It's a wireless speaker cooler chair
This is a combo pack
for us.
for us. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it, Janice, too. Yeah. And you can do the little banners and scrolling stuff across the bottom and all that. So, yes, speaker, Bluetooth, cooler, chair, ta-da.
24 can cooler.
Oh, my. Cool, pun intended. Electric pressure canner. I have not brought myself to get one of them because I got 5 manuals. I got 5 of the manual pressure canners, the Prestos.
Cooler.
From Oxnard battery fridge. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, I saw she posted something like she went out in like about 30 minutes and then her phone died.
Oh yeah.
She's like, yeah, my phone did die because my battery died from being out in the cold. So then she just had to finish up her chores and come back in and charge her phone. All my boys need one, right, Janice? I was like, what in the world is this thing? What?
Gracious. Sorry, guys. My sister just sent me pictures.
Not the baby.
Not the baby. But yesterday we get a text from our preacher saying that church has been canceled because our church is flooded. Okay.
Pipes bust.
The pipes busted. So they spent all morning yesterday sweeping water out of our church. Let me show you. This is the front entrance, and it's all water. They were sweeping water out the front door. You see the ductwork and the pipes hanging down, the insulation. I had not seen any of this yet. So what you just saw was on this side. So this is actually when you walk in, what you see. Look at all the insulation and stuff. Yeah. And our church is more of just an auditorium with a hall around it and only like 4 classrooms because we're not big on classes and stuff like that. We do classes sometimes and sometimes we don't, but we're mostly just main auditorium kind of a church. We're a cowboy church. And so we do like live band music and preaching and stuff like that. So anyways, this is the door from the auditorium walking into our fellowship hall or annex. So that's where we have all of our little eating meetings. And she's standing in water right there. And then this is our auditorium. They had to rip up all of the carpet, and our band stage is up here, and this is all the carpet and everything that comes out. Now we can seat, I think, 380 something people. And so they had to pick up all the chairs, take up all the carpet, roll all of that out. So I don't even know if we're going to be having church anytime soon. So yeah, that was crazy. I hadn't seen pictures yet. We had just been told about that. So gracious. Okay, I just want to share that.
No, so I got a thing of jam not setting. I processed it twice. Help.
I have pipes in the open under my trailer. Probably so, Raquel. Probably so. And it may be a difference of supplies, because the types of pipes and stuff like that, because down here we don't get much under freezing. So whenever something like this happens and we go into this deep freeze, we get ice because of the humidity, because it's really humid down here. And that's what, a lot of people up north say, when they come down here, it hits 32 degrees, they can't breathe. Up there, y'all can get in like negative degrees and y'all are perfectly fine. It's the humidity, and our humidity turns into ice. That's why we don't get a whole lot of snow. We get ice storms. We don't get snowstorms, a whole lot. So yeah, when it gets cold down here, it's more of the humidity that makes it extremely cold.
And they said too is that
you've seen all the insulation. It's insulated.
We had those rolling blackouts too, where they were turning around and turning the power off, for 15 minutes.
We think that's what happened.
And they think one of the units didn't kick back on, so that section stayed cold, got cold and stayed cold, and then caused it to bust.
Yeah, snow does make a great insulation, especially for your gardens and stuff. So yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, our preacher, he owned a construction company, so everything that he did was top notch. It was the best of the best. For something like that to be built.
But like these down here, they're not.
Oh my God.
Nothing. No construction down here is meant to be as cold as it's been in the negatives. No. It's just not made for that. We don't get that kind of weather.
I mean,
here.
Our average freezing, like the for our zone, we talk about zones and stuff like that. Our zone averages like 10, and we hardly ever get that low. Maybe once every 5 or 10 years. You know, we barely get in the 20s. I think the only time we've got in the 20s 2 or 3 days consecutively and stayed there. I know once in the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye, Barb.
Yeah.
You going to a movie?
Oh, nice. Okay, so yeah, I want to show you that. Can y'all see me? It's terrorizing.
There's plants.
No, humidity makes it worse. It's just too cold. Yeah. Yeah.
I believe it. So faucet's frozen again. It's just too cold. Hubby says it's frost free. I told him we need to buy frost free next time.
Freeze free.
Freeze free. Yeah. Right.
The dry that is. Now, being dry doesn't feel as cold as the humidity does.
It's a dry.
And see, yeah, it's a dry freeze. But no, we have wet freezes, like humidity freezes, and that's why it makes it so cold. Like when Stephen went outside the other day, it was like, what'd you say? It was like 15, and the wind chill was -1.
Yeah.
And he couldn't hardly breathe. Yeah, I've never known it to be a negative wind chill, but maybe once in my life.
And it was brief. It was like one day. It wasn't several days.
It wasn't 3 or 4 days in a row. So I mean, yeah, it's for pipes and stuff to be freezing down here. It's just because we're not made for that. We don't have that down here. So, anywho, bless you, Raquel. I know that it's tough up there, but yeah, your freezing temperatures up there don't feel like our freezing temperatures down here. So that's why we're like, I don't know how you do it up there, but there is a difference because of the humidity. Our house is luckily to have 10%. Oh my gosh.
Paint, woodwork, skin, plants, and allergies.
Wow. That's nuts. I wouldn't know what to do without humidity. Okay, so we're going to move on. I'm going to go to what my mom gave me. So yeah, I entered into, this isn't something I asked for Christmas, but I kind of threw a hint out there just in case. But we have a friend that makes candles, and she did like a Christmas giveaway. -40 wind chill burns the skin.
She'll trade.
Come on down here. just move down here.
Yeah, just come down here with us.
I don't trade you nothing. You just move down here. So my friend had a Christmas giveaway, and what she did was she made candles inside, like little decorative candles inside certain things. So anyways, I entered to see if I was going to win, and I tagged my sister, my mom, and all that stuff. Hey, Josh. I tagged them in the post, and I think my mom wrote me, and she was like, "Oh, those are nice candles." And I was like, "Yeah, I've been looking for the thing that they were in for like a couple of years now because I just wanted one, just because I wanted one." And just because I wanted one. I don't necessarily need one, but I want one. So anyways, lo and behold, my mom actually ordered me one when she did seen that I didn't win the candle. So anyways, and I've looked all over Facebook. I went on, I wasn't going to pay it because to me, sometimes whenever you run into these older, like homestead or farmhouse, it's a label and you're paying for that label kind of thing. They're too expensive for my taste because they're not worth what they're charging, in my opinion. they're charging it because one, it's decor now. It's not being used for what it's supposed to be used for. They are upcharging it because everybody is using it as decor, and it's a needed or wanted household decor thing. But in reality, it was made to be used. It was made, and people just don't do it anymore. This is what it is. It's a dough bowl, okay? It's a dough bowl. So my friend poured wax in these things and made candles out of them and was selling them for $50. And I was like, I don't want the candle. I just want the dough bowl. But I wasn't going to pay $35 for these things online. I'm like, I can hit up an antique store and get them for like 10. And they're broken in and, smooth and used. But people are buying these things, to put decorative, little Christmas ornaments in and making candles out of it. And I'm like, no, I want to make some bread. I want some cheap bread made in these things, And so for me to pay $35 for something, it just do it. I wasn't gonna do it. So, anyways, my mom broke down and got me one for Christmas. So here's my dough bowl that my mom got me for Christmas. Ain't it pretty? I'm not gonna decorate with it. I am gonna make, doing stuff with it. But they don't make them like they used to. So we got to do a little work on these to actually be able to make bread in them. It is kind of rough because everything they do now is like this rough wood. So we're going to sand it down, and we are going to actually like oil it because it's super dry. This is, I don't know what kind of wood this is. It's cheap wood because it's just decor wood. So I'm actually going to sand this down, and I'm going to oil it up really good and get it all good and slick. And so then I'm going to be able to make some dough in it one of these days when I get it all done and prettied up. It won't be decor. It'll be functional. It might be decor, but I am going to use it. Like I've got some decor up there, my lamps and stuff and all that. It's decor, but it's usable. And that's what I want in my house. So my mommy got me a dough bowl.
She was so excited when she saw that.
Yep. I got me a French rolling pin. I got me a dough bowl. And I got me a KitchenAid pasta maker. All that good stuff. It's like everybody's getting me food related stuff.
Stuff in the kitchen.
Yeah.
But she's got this new kitchen that y'all get to see in the videos and stuff.
Thank you guys.
Once things get settled out a little more, we'll do a tour a little bit.
Yeah.
Of what we got going on.
My sister gave me a skirt. Isn't that cool? It's it's high in the front, low in the back. It's a high-low.
That's not mine. That's Logan's.
Yeah. So she gave me a skirt. She was like, that just looked just like you. So y'all will be seeing me wearing this in some videos. I told her, I said, if I pull it up high enough, it could be a dress because I'm so short. Like sundress. So she gave me a skirt, and I gave her a blue jean jacket. My sister has lost a ton of weight. She's lost like 85 pounds. She's lost 85 pounds. And so now she's getting to where she's like this, almost my size. And so one thing that she kind of mentioned, but I guess she forgot she mentioned it, but she wanted a blue jean jacket. So I got her a blue jean jacket for Christmas, and she was like, oh, love it. Because she's getting down, it's mental. Whenever you lose so much weight, you don't realize what size you are. And so whenever I got her that particular size of blue jean jacket and she put it on, she's like, oh, it fits so well. And then I had to tell her, oh, it's such and such size. She was like, oh, really? I'm like, yeah, it is. It is. So you see yourself as one way, other people see you as another way. And then, it's a mental workout of, having to realize what's happening, So yeah, it is pretty. Thank you.
Josh said I should wear that when I hit 500 subs on my channel. I don't think that's going to happen, so I don't have to worry about that.
No, I don't know if Steven could get in that one.
I can wear it around my head.
You know how big his butt is?
I can put it around my head.
You're so silly. My aunt always gets me and my kids a little something. So she got us a puzzle. And what is this? Butter toffee peanuts. Nice.
She'll enjoy it.
I do. I enjoy this stuff like that. My uncle gave us, the family, some beef jerky. Of course, I didn't eat half of it.
Deer jerky.
Beef. Did I say beef jerky? Deer jerky.
Deer jerky.
Deer jerky, yes.
Deer jerky. What else?
Okay.
Yeah. This nasty salad.
Okay. Now this stuff is from his mom. I kind of had them in categories so I could go like by people. So this is his mom's. And it was so funny when she gave me this because ain't that a pretty salad? It's pretty, ain't it? It comes like that. I was more impressed with the salad than I was. So this is a foil pan carrier. So yeah, whenever you have these foil pans, it's a little carrier for the foil pans. Ain't that neat? I've never seen one of those.
I hadn't either.
I was more impressed by the fake salad. And the top of it, you don't have to take it out or anything. The top of it comes off.
Maybe.
It does. The top of it comes off to where you can just serve whatever you have in it without having to lift the pan out.
So it kind of dresses up the full pan.
Yeah, because you know those full pans, they just kind of, it does look real. I sent a picture of it to Tammy, okay, my sister. And if y'all know, y'all don't know Tammy that well, but she doesn't eat salads. And that is neat, ain't it?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And so she doesn't eat salad. So I took a picture of it and I sent it to her. I said, I found the perfect salad for you. And so she texted me back. She was like, well, I do like pecans. You know, that'd be the only thing she ate off of it. So I picked it up and took a picture of me holding it. And she said, well, I'll be dang. She said, I thought you done lost your mind. I said, I told her I was going to bring it to her one day at work. His mom got me a roasting pan.
Mm-hmm.
Now I can make tomato sauce and stuff in it.
She used to want one.
Yeah.
We've been borrowing one.
Yeah, and I've been like, you know, whenever you put up large batches of stuff, these are nice to have. Hey, Tammy. Rebel Candace Tammy. I don't know what size it is, but yeah, like making large batches of tomato sauce, or you know, roasting tomatoes, making large batches of meat, stuff like that. I just hadn't been able to do that except in like a bottom of a pressure canner. Excuse me. And this is the only thing that I guess I didn't have, that I usually either borrow his mom's or I borrow my mom's so I can do those big batches like that. And it looks small, but it's like really deep. Yeah, it's really deep. So, yeah, I'm excited to use that this year. One of the new things I'll be able to do and cook in. Yeah. Right. Exactly. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, Janice. We'll see. So, yeah, I was excited to get that. And then I was like, first of all, everything but what my aunt gave me and my sister gave me, the skirt, was food related in the kitchen. Like, are y'all telling me something? So, yeah, everything I got
in your new kitchen.
Yeah, I got the dough bowl, got the rolling pin, got the full carrying set, got the KitchenAid attachment.
Got the new crock pot.
Got the new crock pot Janice helped me get. I got the roasting pan. I was like, are y'all trying to tell me something? Y'all like my cooking? So I was excited to get all this stuff. Because this stuff I've been wanting.
She told me something with my gift too.
What?
Well, when I showed mine,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
His mom also got me a necklace. And it come with that little poem right there to my daughter-in-law, and it talks about how, you know, how we love the same man, and he was, you know, a little boy, he used to kiss me, and I used to fix breakfast, tuck him in at night, and, you know, then you're the woman who found my little boy, and da-da-da-da-da, you know, little cute stuff like that. So it come in a little box and had the little poem in it. And this is the necklace that was in it. It's a mother-in-law, daughter-in-law intertwined hearts. So, and it's got little diamonds. What?
Nothing.
Oh, you're looking at me like I was missing something. It's got like little diamonds in there. Y'all can't see them very well.
Mouth like Kim's trying to say they like your cooking.
Right. I reckon so. So yeah. Oh, you can't see them because I had it backwards. I'm so dumb. Okay, look. Let's see if we can try this again. Okay. There they are. Now, you can see the little diamonds there, and there. So, yeah. Y'all wouldn't have seen it if I had it up there backwards. All right. I think that's all of my stuff, ain't it? Other than, just some personal stuff or money or something like that. Yeah, I got a candle from your mom. Mm-hmm. I did. I got a lemon drop candle. And it's over there. That's okay. You don't have to get that one. Mm-hmm. I think that's it.
Except mine.
Except yours. Saving the best for last.
Yes.
Thank you. Josh said, "Hey, Logan." Yeah. Okay.
He's gonna shut his door.
Surprising he buzzed up in here. Guess what I got for Christmas?
Right. He did. He said, he said, I got LED lights, and then ran back out.
Miss Virginia, my niece and his wife, my nephew and his wife are in the hospital. Her water broke this morning about 9 o'clock. Baby's about 3 weeks early, but they knew it was going to be early. They was going to induce her Friday if she didn't go ahead and go. So Olivia decided she's going to come late tonight or early in the morning. So she is now 3 centimeters. They've had her on some dilation medicine, and they just started her on Pitocin a little less than an hour ago. Okay, baby update. Okay, Steven's going to show y'all what I got him for Christmas.
She said I was trying to tell her stuff about getting her stuff for the kitchen. I did. I forgot I showed you the first cook. It's been a long few days. Yeah. Yeah, I was on the phone talking to you when you was doing that first cook.
They're going to need what you make them. Lord, Miss Virginia, they're gonna need what you made to baby Olivia.
In case he got me something, and I've mentioned it in passing, and I didn't really pay much attention to it, and I figured I would just get it for myself later. But she got it for me instead, and I was like super stoked. Like I wanted to go try it out, but like
he had no idea.
Oh yeah, I never would have thought in the wildest dream that this is what she would have got me. But she got me a propane torch.
Yeah.
Connects to the 20-pound liquid propane tanks.
Ooh, Roberta.
We're gonna be doing some clearing.
Yeah, I had to get him a toy.
A toy. A torch.
It's a weed burner.
Oh yes. Oh no, this is gonna be a bunch burner.
Yeah.
So I
even splurged and got him one with the button igniter on it.
Yeah, look, I see you got the
little button igniter on it.
Yeah, right, it's got the click igniter on here and on and off, so it's not a constant always on.
Well, I said, oh my gosh, if I give this thing to him and then he's trying to sit there with a little sparker thing, trying to light this thing, it's gonna blow the hairs off his arm.
Yeah, Mike said that's the roast marshmallows. And hot dogs. So I was
great for starting campfires. Yeah,
super stoked to see that. I never thought that she would have got me that.
I almost bought that one instead of the other one. Yep.
Including starting a campfire. Yeah,
I think somebody's starting their wood heater the other day. Who was that? Was that Doug? Was Doug starting his wood heater with one the other day?
Probably.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm loving that.
Oh gosh, her washer broke. Ooh, day before Christmas. Darla said he wants it.
Right.
Yeah. Weeds are gonna burn. You got it.
It's gonna be game on real soon.
You got it.
She said, "Oh, now we can make our own burnt wood and stuff like that do our own designs and stuff with instead of having to worry about staining and whatever that kind of stuff."
See, we don't need. Whenever we plane our table down,
just burn it.
We could burn it.
See, now she's gonna let me burn stuff. I use metal water tank. Oh yeah.
You know it, Josh. Yeah, I was just gonna go all in if I was gonna get one, give him a little clicker. Give him a little.
It's the little things that make us happy.
Okay.
Burn wood's beautiful. Yeah, we already know we've got to downsize our table that was in the old house, so we're gonna have to trim it down
3 feet.
And then when we do that, we're gonna have to plane it. And
some of the wood is bent, so we're actually probably just going to take it apart and save what we can in 6 feet increments and put it back together.
And we'll put it all press them all the way together instead of trying to leave a crack in them. push them all the way together, and then probably burn them then. So we're going to do something with the bottoms too. The legs going to be different than the top.
Burn them too.
All right. Hey. Yes.
I can paint them black.
No, get to burn them.
I can paint them black, and then you can char all the grain and stuff in it, and then we can seal it.
We'll figure something. Maybe. Right. As long as there's fire in there.
You're waiting on your ice fishing video.
Well, I
You better hurry up, because that's all you're going to get.
Logan asked me that. I was talking about, that we did have some small fish in there that we know, more like minnows,
Little minnows.
small stuff. And it'd be one of a kind, right?
Yeah.
And we were talking about, do you think the fish were still alive? I was like, I don't know. So we walked around, was looking at the edges, but of course we couldn't see anything moving at all. He probably could, on the shallow side, he probably could have walked a couple steps on it. But my thinking, being that far at the back of the property, if he did get wet and it's that cold, is it really worth it? Is it one of those, I got to be the grown up and say no and stay dry and then stay warm? And
let me get the Christmas stuff taken out to the shed before you call.
right.
Then you can have him for the rest of the night.
About burning stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I got to run to the grocery store anyway.
Yeah. We actually have to go grocery shopping for the week.
Yeah.
Get a few things. Because today is technically our Sunday.
We were both off today, so that made it the best day.
We were off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday all together.
And everybody survived. You don't see Emma because she's gone, but invite him to burn something, video it for us, let us enjoy it.
Oh, we will.
Too.
We will.
He won't do it tonight. He'll be another night. Haven't had a dryer in 6
wow.
months, but I'm alone, so my living room is big enough to hang my clothes around.
There you go.
Nothing wrong with that, Deborah.
There you go.
We got a clothesline that we're going to put up once it gets warmer, and we kind of settle out on what's going to go where.
Won't do it tonight. Okay.
We got a rectangular clothesline.
One of the Amish style. They call it an Amish clothes hanger. It's the square one.
Yeah, we got one of those that we're going to hang
from
up.
the 50s, that kind of thing.
People don't use anymore because they just want to put in the dryer. We got one of those to put up, and once it warms up, and we still got stuff a lot to settle out on what's going where.
I looked them up on Layman's, and they were like over $200. And we found this one by chance. We were shopping to get some building materials, and we just happened to find this one for like $53. And I was like, yeah.
So if you want to get it, we'll go ahead and get it now and stick it back for when we need it later. She's like, let's get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I was going to save up and pay $200. And then I happened to see that one. I'm like, 53? Yeah. No more excuses, Steven. Have to do something for your channel.
I just keep burning stuff. Just go.
Oh, Lord. I've created a monster.
As long as I can go buy the propane, I'm good.
Yeah. We got the propane tank for the...
Did he ever show you my floor? I did show her the pictures of the floor. At the same time, he was talking about making the frame that he was going to make. He forgot.
That was a long time ago.
That he left behind when he came to Kentucky.
Well, he can just bring it down here when he brings our lawnmower.
Oh, yeah, Josh. Yeah, there'll be some more stuff. I can kind of slip it on the channel and stuff once it gets warmer and stuff, things get lined out.
Can't do much right now.
I don't want to give out. I gotta watch some of the things that we're gonna do because I don't want to give away stuff that we'll be doing on Boots and Bunny's channel. Because hers is a big channel. Mine's a little baby channel. We can't have a clothesline here. We did when we first moved here, but the wind here is too much. Undies started to end up in the neighbor's yard. That is hilarious.
That's funny.
Still sitting here waiting on better weather.
We are too.
So he still got it.
We are too.
Yeah, we got a lot going on. We got the shed in. We're getting ready to put in.
Hey guys.
The paneling. So once the paneling goes in, then we can get her sewing machines out there. And then the first phase of the shed will be complete. I say first phase because y'all
Skip outdoors. Hey,
Skip, Gray Wolf. Y'all will be pleasantly surprised. Be careful, Heather. I'm all in your oil lamps.
You see my oil lamps up there? Up there. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Isn't there 2 more?
No.
I thought we had 4 clear.
We had 2 and 2. The 2 little ones you can get, like the little clear ones right there. You can get those at Walmart. They're like $10. and you can get the clear oil to go in them.
Tammy said you just need stronger clothespins or binder clips.
Binder
clips.
Yeah, binder clips, little alligator clips.
They won't come off then.
Like this right here.
You get that? Bitch clothes don't come off then. Our little banners didn't blow off in all this freak storm that come through. It had 2 binder clips on there. Boom.
Oh yeah, my little garden flags. We put the little binder clips on to hold them on there.
Ain't lost one since.
But the sorry, squirrel. The 2 little ones we got at Walmart. The 2 bigger ones I got at an antique store for like $15. Now, if you buy the colored ones, those run about $75 to $100. We bought the clear ones and put colored oil in them. So, same difference.
Yes. Just a hint, find an old propane tank that doesn't have the new regulator on it because it will burn. Wait, I lost my.
It will burn
better, but when you fill the bottle, that tank has to have a torch wrote on it or they won't fill it. Huh. We'll work on that. Some more stuff I get to work on and read up on about doing. I'll tell you what we'll get to do now.
I collect the old ones so much. Yeah. Exactly.
That you can't have a medical condition where you have too many.
Yeah. Yeah. I saw Lehman's whenever I guess Doug did a tour earlier this year sometime. I've seen those. I just can't bring myself to buy the colored ones though. Corn-fed Life, hello, how are you?
It's Craig and Corrine.
I can't, I don't know. I don't like to buy anything new like that, except, I did buy the smaller ones just from Walmart. But I like the old big ones like that.
We tried to purposely find some of those, and then they just got really expensive.
And if you buy real estate or from antique stores or just from people on Facebook, they usually don't know their value. And sometimes you can get them like really cheap. Sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So Steven is saying my cooler collection is borderline hoarding.
Yes, and so is mine. But I will say my cooler collection came in handy because when we had to move over here, of course, we had to unload the freezers. Well, if you don't have all the coolers to put stuff in, I didn't have enough coolers. I didn't have enough coolers.
Heather's chiming in.
Cooler diction.
Well, that's more than we deserve. You got it.
So then again, when we had to unload the freezers to move them out to the shed, the same thing, except we did one freezer at a time, so we had enough coolers then.
Yeah.
But the coolers are out of our bedroom, and our room is almost done.
Our room is like twice as big now.
Yeah. So now it's like 95% done. We got to find some kind of shelf or
right.
I'm not sure what we're going to put in there yet and see what we can find for that.
I'm trying not to be a collector of oil lamps. I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to be more of a that means you have rookie numbers too.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
I need more.
I'm trying to be a collector of usable stuff that I can decorate with. Like, you seen the what are they called? Weekend baskets for wheat. I think they're called weekend baskets. I can't remember. Anyways, I bought 2 of those because we're gonna need those. We, showed you guys that we were growing the einkorn. So I got 2 of those. The other one's behind the tree. Remember, it fell. It did fall the other day. It's like super heavy. And it slid down that wall and almost knocked my lamps off. So I gotta figure out. I think I'm gonna hang it right there. Yeah, you gotta come down. So yeah, it's got a couple of little holes in it that we might just have to try to patch. But yeah, this is for. Okay, we can burn it. But yeah, this is for tossing it up. So whenever you huck the wheat. And you throw it up, the wind catches the husks and blows it away. So I got 2 of these because we're going to do it, the way we're supposed to do it, old fashioned. So that's what I want to do. I want my kids to learn how it used to be and all that good stuff. So this was sitting up there behind that lamp. And the other night at Christmas, this china cabinet, that floor is kind of weak right there. We got to put some jacks under it. But the china cabinet kind of moves, and this is like really heavy, and it slid down and almost knocked my oil lamps off. So
We
yeah,
just happen to be in
I
here.
think I'm thinking I'll hang it up there on that thing over there. See if there's a hole around the edge. You might can hook it on.
That way?
See, ta-da! My house is decorated.
See, this is how Steven decorates.
I got another one up there that's
You want
light.
this here? Gotcha. Boom.
I can hang the other one on the other wall. So yeah, I'm becoming a collector of cookers. Oh, I bet.
Yeah, because he's got that new smoker now.
Mm-hmm. I have oil lamps for every room just in case.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. And see, if we needed oil lamps, we would all be together. Anyway,
Oil lambs in there.
Yeah. Got to get rid of some. Oh my goodness.
Who was cooler, Daddy Cooler or Baby Cooler? Baby Cooler. He was just a little cooler.
Yes.
But as far as the cold weather goes, we had no busted pipes, no leaks or anything that happened with the weather. So we've been blessed with that. Of course, we had all the new plumbing put in. It was all PEX, so it was more liable to withstand the freezing. But we kept the water running to keep the current going. I think a lot of people did not. I know today and probably going into tomorrow, a lot of people's going to be finding a lot of frozen pipes. When they start thawing out and they start busting, that's where the problem is going to be. And so prayers for any people that are having to deal with that.
Yep. Gotta love dad jokes.
Always. I'm glad y'all fared well.
Yeah, we didn't know how we were going to do because this house is 100% electric.
Yeah. We're still waiting.
We're still waiting on the propane tank for over 2 months now. Because as we told y'all last week, I had Steven go ahead and call him and be like, hey, where are y'all at? Because, it's 2 weeks ago. The weather's coming. We've been waiting since October 23rd, I think, is whenever we went up there. And find out that they never put an actual work order in for us. And they said it was going to be 6 to 8 weeks. So we'll have it by May.
My friend had frozen hot water lines. Dang.
Hot water freezes faster than cold water because of the humidity.
Well, and some people leave their cold water dripping, but they don't think to run their hot water dripping.
Yeah.
You got to leave both dripping. You got to keep some kind of motion in there. Even flushing your toilets, that pulls water and stuff through the lines, and that alone can do it.
Wow.
The house is 100 years old and had negative 36. Woo, wait.
I mean, I don't know how we would have done if we hadn't have got the whole house replumbed. We had no idea about any of the pipes, and they were so rigged under there.
Yeah.
That may be why we had to replace them.
That may have been
that was our lifesaver.
Yeah.
That God just took care of that. We had the money for it, and we just paid for it and went on about our business. Now we don't have to worry about it. So far so good. Mm-hmm. Now the wind gusts, when it first blew in, did blow 3 of the vents underneath the house out, and so Steven had to go put blocks on them, and then we're going to go back and make sure they're screwed in.
Yeah, the screws weren't tight, and I didn't have a screwdriver, and it was like negative 11.
Yeah, that's when he was outside and he couldn't breathe.
So I was having to go from, it was on both on this corner of the house. 1 was on the front, 2 was on the back, but I was trying to go all the way back by the shed and get cinder blocks and haul them by hand up here. And just being out that long, I come in. It took me the longest to catch my breath. Just even being out in that wind gust and being that cold. My hands were covered. My face was covered. I mean, my head was covered. My ears were covered, but not my face.
Annette, hey,
and
sister.
That was what took me the longest to warm up. And my brother, he works outside, and he works in a refinery in Memphis.
That's it, D.
On the Mississippi River, and he said they were out in it all night that night. It blew in, and it was like negative 20 or negative 15. And they worked outside in it for like 10 hours. And he still, even days later, he's got patches that were still red right here where his cheeks, where he had gear on and bibs and all this cold weather stuff on. But of course, you still got to pretty much leave this open, even with your goggles or something like that. So I'm just hoping he doesn't have any long-term damage from that right there. And he said they did it one day, and then they paid him extra for being out in it. But
what is it to your health, though?
Yeah, what is it long term? Is it worth being out in the cold that long?
Yeah,
I don't think so. I don't think so. And he said that they have facilities up in the north, and they have a lot of their stuff inside, so it's insulated and all that. Which down here, again, same way with our construction, we're not meant to get that cold, so we're not built for that.
Yeah, I bet.
Beside the river, luckily my truck has good heat, right?
Use a lot of gas.
Yeah, I can imagine how many people ran gas and what the utility bill, and that's what everybody's fussing about now. My utility bill's
$400.
At least you didn't have busted pipes and had to pay for a plumber and PVC pipe and doing all that stuff. It probably cost more than what your utility bill's gonna cost.
Ours has started to quit running. I think yesterday it probably ran all night. Yeah, it probably ran all night. Wind chill was negative 40 there Friday. It was negative. What did we get? Negative 20?
Negative 20.
Something like that. We got about negative 20, and that was about as cold as our wind chill got. And that was like 2.
Annette's in summertime down there, so she's willing to swap.
Yeah, they've been hitting like 100.
Yeah, they were like 100, 101.
Hot. Yeah, I would gladly swap you. I could gladly swap you. I would rather be that hot.
Yeah, like I said, theirs was negative 36. That's just cold.
It's just too cold. See, when it gets 20 degrees, the kids, they asked Steven, what's it going to be tomorrow? I was like, cold. It don't even matter anymore.
But another blessing was at least the kids were out of school. So you didn't have to worry about the kids being in schools and then, they're heating and cooling or being on the buses and, not being.
Our buses don't have heaters or air conditioners to hear.
Yeah. So they were, froze to death, not literally, but I mean, potentially. So the kids were out of school on break. So that was a plus. It happened towards the weekend. So most people were home or off work for the majority of people. So that was a blessing too. But of course, leading up to Christmas, a lot of people were traveling. I forgot how many thousands of flights were canceled. And of course, there are those deaths.
She said, I hate hot weather. I just ain't been able to put on enough clothes this winter.
Yeah.
I can take clothes off, but I can't put enough clothes on.
She just walks around with her bibs on. I'm like, are you good? She's, yeah.
Steve was like, you'd probably sleep in your bibs if I'd let you. I would. I would. Because I've lost weight and getting older, hormones changing as well, and I just ain't doing too good. I ain't doing good this winter.
You got the flash freezes.
Woo! Deborah says she has no heat.
Savannah took the puppy out Saturday morning in her pajamas. Oh my gosh. No, but the dog wouldn't be out there long. Been in and out. You better get on the way by, whoop, and go right back in the house. Because I mean, even you think the dog has no grass to go, or no where that's not covered in snow to go to the restroom.
Did you put little socks or booties on him?
I'm not gonna go there. Don't answer that.
Cover the little paws up, put the little shoes on them. A lot of people do that in the snow because I mean they'll get frostbite on the bottoms of their pads and stuff. I hate seeing that. Josh said I'm not going there.
Not doing the cold anymore. Hormones are awful.
Yeah, I ain't reached 40 yet, but I can tell they're changing. My body's changing, like even physically, like as losing weight and stuff. Different areas they're losing at different times and stuff like that. Oh Lord. Me too.
YouTube's being a pain in the beat, but he's blinking on him.
Oh no.
So cold in Ohio, negative 30 wind chill that our 2 large dogs, a bully and a Dobie, did not want to go potty. I bet.
I wouldn't want to go pee outside either.
He wanted to go play. I think he ate paint chips. Yeah, we didn't do booties. He's a German Shepherd. He looked at me like I was insane. I've lost 100 pounds at 42, so I'm all over the place too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. From my highest I ever was, I'm down probably 70. Just from the highest that I ever was. But, yeah. I'm in my comfort zone now. I'm trying to get below my comfort zone because my body has this like 20-pound range that it's been in for like forever.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to get out of that. Just a little bit more. A little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Then we can keep going.
In time.
Yep. I'm kind of getting hungry. Speaking of losing weight, I'm kind of getting hungry. I made some cinnamon rolls for Christmas morning yesterday, and we finished some of those this morning. They were so good, it made my stomach hurt.
Sugar cookies over there.
I don't even want to look over there.
And there's frosted. I can show you those.
I got cheesecake outside and chess pie outside and chocolate delight outside.
But being cold, you have to worry about freezer space.
Oh yeah, Heather, I've lost and gained some, but number to number, from here to there, that's about how much? About 70 pounds.
There's some of the ones they decorated.
Yep. Those are einkorn sourdough sugar cookies.
Logan said that one's supposed to be a heart.
It looks like a heart.
And it
kind of bled.
Kind of ran a little after you made it.
Emma cut that one out with a butter knife. That's a candy cane. And all my cookie cutters are still in storage somewhere.
Somewhere, we don't know where.
Somewhere. And we luckily had Christmas leftover. Oh yeah. See, I was wanting some like meat. I ended up with all the freaking sugar, all the pies and cookies and cakes and yeah. So we used canning rings.
I'm eating a Kentucky Derby pie. What is that?
We used canning rings to cut out the cookies because all of my cookie cutters are in storage and I don't know where they are. So Emma took a butter knife and that's how she cut the little candy cane out and cooked that. Pie. I don't know. I've never. It's like a Mississippi mud chocolate walnut pie. Okay.
Trade Martin at Derby
chocolate
pie.
Walnut pie.
Chocolate walnut filling. Also been associated with
it's like
the Kentucky
a chocolate
Derby.
pecan pie.
Oh, I could do that. I could eat that.
Basically.
I could eat that. I don't know if I want to make that, but that looks good.
Mm.
She sees a nap. As soon as she saw that, she's like, ugh.
That made me nauseated. Just because I got so sick yesterday. Josh, do you have one on your biscuit technique? I'm sure he does. I will do one next time. There you go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Josh. He's got some pretty good ones. Mike.
But no, I did my einkorn pie crust for my pies. Made a chess pie. The cheesecake I just bought its box because it's expensive to make a homemade cheesecake, and my family doesn't eat a real New York cheesecake, so we just buy the box ones because that's what my mom has always made. So that's what I bought. Mm-hmm. Made the box one. It took like 15 minutes. Pop it outside because the outside was frozen, so everything went outside as I was fixing it.
They're still out there. They're out there on the golf cart now.
Yeah, they're sitting on the back of the golf cart. We had to get it high enough where dogs and animals and stuff couldn't find it. And then I made the chocolate delight, which I have a video on with the cream cheese and the Cool Whip and the chocolate pudding and all that stuff. So I did that, and then I had a cousin that wanted my pumpkin cake roll that I made for Thanksgiving that I posted a picture of. She wanted it in red. So I made another pumpkin cake roll and put like 2 teaspoons of red food coloring in it. And I made that for her. So I delivered that Christmas. Mm-hmm. And then my aunt bought some of Emma's rolls, her yeast rolls that you guys see me post about. My aunt bought like 5 pans of those, and then she was like, ain't she making cinnamon rolls? Because I want 2 pans of cinnamon rolls. And I'm like, no. Like, do you want some cinnamon rolls? You want me to make you some cinnamon rolls, Aunt Renee? So I ended up making her a 9x13 pan of cinnamon rolls.
It led to us having cinnamon rolls.
And then I made cinnamon rolls Christmas morning. I got up at 6 o'clock, and we had them at like 10. So I did just an easy einkorn. What I got here to play with now. So I made it was an easy recipe, but the rising time and all that, took a little bit. But I did einkorn cinnamon rolls, the quick ones.
We didn't bring the einkorn in.
Yeah, Logan said he left it out there. I got a deal on some einkorn, let me tell y'all. I told Steven my bucket was empty. We ordered 2 10-pound bags a couple weeks ago. We got it in the other day.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted, like he mentioned the other day, just buying a couple of pounds, the 2-pound bags, maybe a couple of bags of those to finish filling up my container in the house here. And I was like, well, let me see what our local, I guess it's not Whole Foods, but it's like a health food store.
Yeah.
It's got all that weird crap, you know.
It's got the organic stuff, and
it's got the gluten free and all the natural stuff, organic stuff, and keto stuff. That's all it is. It's nothing that is chemical based or anything. So, anyways, they sell einkorn there, and whenever I pulled up the einkorn that they sell in the 2-pound bags, it was like $5.79 a bag, and with Jovial, it's like $8.99, and then they normally sell it for $9.39, and so it was $5 something. So I got everything they had.
Yeah, it's like
I bought the whole thing.
$3.50 something off.
Yeah, it was normally $93 for 10, which would be 20 pounds. It was normally $93. We got it for $57. So I bought all 10 bags that they had.
She said, how can you come and get? I said, well, how many they got?
I just kept add. I went up until it stopped me. I was like, oh, they have 10 bags. It was like, get them all. Okay. So we went by and got them. So they're still in the van. That's what he was talking about. He didn't get them out.
Just realized that we didn't, because we come in. And
it's okay, because it's cold. It's not outside.
So. We had to unload panels. So.
Yeah, I unload the trailer. But yeah, I was like, Steven, they are like a little over $5 a bag. He's like, get them all.
Yeah.
Okay. I did.
Because that's talking about a cost saver. I mean, that is a cost saver. You can get that kind of discount on einkorn.
I can't even get that stuff for y'all on Jovial or Amazon. I mean, that's nuts. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I went through quite a bit of einkorn, making all that stuff from
pie crust and stuff.
The pie crust and the cookies and the cinnamon rolls.
Yeah, you went through 2-3 pounds.
Yeah, I went through quite a bit, but it was so good. Now, if I could only find me a sugar replacement.
We're working on it.
I don't know how well, like.
What einkorn. Is this you're talking about?
Einkorn flour. He will show you. Just go to jovialfoods.com. Yeah. If you haven't been watching me over the last 6 months or so, we use. You've got to go to.
I'm getting there.
Yeah. Just go to. Yeah. Einkorn flour. It is, as you see there, it's about 12,000 years old. It is one of the original Bible flours, and it is non-hybridized, so it doesn't have like today's gluten in it. So you can actually, it's easier to digest if you have a gluten sensitivity. It is full of nutrition because it has not been genetically modified or anything like that. You don't buy it bleached. It doesn't come bleached. It's totally organic if you're into all that. You get regular all-purpose or you get whole wheat. You can buy your own berries. It's a little different than white flour that you just normally buy, like King Arthur or Martha White or anything like that. It's a little bit different. Yeah, see, theirs is $9.29 for a 2-pound bag, and we just got that one yesterday for
today.
Yeah, we picked it up today. We ordered it yesterday. It was like $5.79.
Yep.
Or you can get the 10-pound bag, which is $41.49. This is all grown in Italy, and on jovialfoods.com they have a video of where it's actually grown, so you get to see it, and they tell you how they grow it and how big it gets, the difference between the einkorn and today's regular commercial, flour. They show you the difference and all that. It's really neat. But I was having migraines really bad and a lot of stomach issues. Now, I'm not like gluten sensitive or anything like that, but I noticed that I would only have migraines really bad whenever I would eat something made with flour. Well, then I started watching a few YouTube channels that was using einkorn, and I was like, well, let me get a couple pounds, and let me just see if there's a difference. Hey, Renee. And so I found the einkorn flour here, and you can also get it on Amazon. Jovial sells it on Amazon. And I started using it, and at the same time, I found that I was becoming diabetic, and it's not from the foods I eat. It's because my liver stores sugar up just from daily functions, and then it dumps it all at night, and so it makes you a diabetic, but it's not really diet controlled. It's just my body produces its own sugar, not what I eat. But I was like, well, let me see how the einkorn flour does with my sugars, because I was wearing one of the Libres where I could check my sugar and stuff. And I noticed that whenever I was eating the einkorn flour, that it didn't spike and crash like white flour. It would go up about half as much as white flour, and then it would level off, and then it would just slowly drop off. So it wouldn't spike like white flour or wheat flour. It wouldn't spike up and then crash and go even lower. It would go up about halfway, like white flour would be here, einkorn would be here, and then the white flour would crash and einkorn would just slowly drop off. I actually found King Arthur gluten free at Costco. I was ordering from Amazon until the price went out of control. Oh, that's neat.
Or if you have King Arthur at Walmart.
Yeah, but it's not gluten free.
Oh.
That's what she says. She found the King Arthur gluten free.
Yeah, we found the King Arthur unbleached.
Yeah.
At our local Walmart.
Yeah. That's what I was using. I was changing over to that, but I was still having headaches. So I was like, well, it's not the chemicals. It must be the way it's grown. And even with King Arthur, I wouldn't say it's like a GMO product, but you'd have to understand how commercially grown flour is made to produce more, to produce faster. So they do have to modify it in order to make it do that, because it's having to produce so much for the world as a consumer. And so that's where the wheat has changed. And that's why a lot of people can do einkorn instead of the regular flour and wheat. So yeah, go back and look at I guess it was back probably 4 months-ish ago. I have a video called Our New Health Journey. Listen to that. I just sit there and talk about the same stuff, kind of, and I go in a little more detail and explain how and why and all that. And if you want to look at that video, go to jovialfoods.com, and it shows you the difference in today's like commercial wheat flour and the einkorn, and it shows you the difference in how it's grown. Yes, exactly. Well, the commercial stuff will, yes. That's why back in the day people were so skinny, because they ate real food. This stuff they give us now ain't real food. It's been modified. Anyways, I'm gonna get off my high horse. But anyways, and yeah, they worked a lot more than we did too, because I work from a computer. He works from a computer. We sit all day, so we don't have to eat all these calories because we're not burning them off. Back in the day, they ate 1 to 2 meals a day, and they worked the rest of the day. That's why they were so fit and skinny. So yeah, in order to have those flour products, I had to find something that I could ingest that wasn't going to put me in the bed with a migraine, because of the way they have modified food in order to get it out for production. So anyways, that's the way I feel about that. She's going to be like, sorry, I asked.
No, she asked. We explained.
Yeah. But if you want, you can message me on Instagram or comment on a video or something, YouTube. If you want to reach out to me, I've done some videos with einkorn in it, and I will give you the name of some people that, use einkorn if you want to learn about how to use it. It is a little different in how you use it, because it doesn't absorb the water or liquids. So you have to either increase your flour or decrease the liquids in a recipe.
Good bunch. 2, 2, 3, 4. That's 5.
I got 5
It says
einkorn.
8.
Oh yeah, 8.
Yeah. Everything from pie crust to tortillas to loaf bread, biscuits, pizza crust, banana muffins.
And I'll be doing those cinnamon rolls pretty soon as I can find somebody else to eat it because I can't handle all that sugar. Yeah, Lisa does too. Yep, I like Lisa. And Victoria with A Modern Homestead, she uses it. I've actually, my sourdough starter is now einkorn flour.
Hey, Wendy, Willoway Ranch.
So I have einkorn sourdough now, which I will be making that available here pretty soon.
Brenda
Send them
said
here.
She'd take them.
I sure would if I could. I feel cheated now. Dude, I can't handle all that sugar. It was so much. They were so sweet. They were so freaking good. They taste like a honey bun cake. If anybody's ever had a honey bun cake,
oh, I think it's good.
That's what it tasted like. I told Steve,
Those
I
things are good.
ate a half of one, and I was like, man, it's so sweet. It's hurting my stomach. Sitting there holding my, oh, it's sweet. Well, we're waiting on a baby to come. Last I heard, an hour and a half ago, she was at 3 centimeters. So
we'll wait.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. We'll watch from here.
Oh yeah. Tammy actually went home. She'd been at the hospital all day.
He wants a bear claw.
My sister was at the hospital all day today, and when I talked to her right before I was getting on the live here, she said that she had just got home. I want an apple fritter. Oh Lord. I got some apples over there. I need to make some apple fritters. Apple dumplings. I need to make some apple dumplings. I just need to learn how to make crescent rolls. Hey Lynette, what's up, sister? Welcome, welcome. If it's not to get off here, we got to go get groceries. What?
She's getting hungry.
They're leaving Thursday.
So, yep, enjoy it while you can,
boy.
for sure.
Get all them little kisses.
Mm-hmm.
Kisses and loves and hugs.
And baby feet.
Oh, yes, baby feet. I love baby feet. I love baby feet till they start stinking. They get about anywhere from 3 to 5 years old. I'm done with feet. They start stinking. I like little feet. Little feet.
She has small feet too.
Yes, I have little feet too. They need to be toting around a little body, but that ain't gonna happen either.
Oh.
No. I have little feet to tote around a little body, but you know, not everything works that way.
Not going there.
Let me get my nails right there.
I thought there was something else she was going to show them.
No.
Well, not the gingerbread house because they already destroyed it. Could have been that, but not.
What was it?
Where are you at?
I don't know. She had the cutest toes. Glad I had a chance to place my thumbprint. What'd you say?
I don't know. I was going to show them something. I said not the gingerbread house because they've already destroyed it.
Everybody destroyed it.
Yes, they did. They were pulling stuff off of it.
Oh.
It's destroyed. It's destroyed.
Well, if y'all want to see what we got for Christmas, we did it earlier in the video here, so you can go back and watch
we didn't
that.
have any cards.
Cards, yes. I still have not seen Dawn yet. I'm going to have to send her a picture.
All right, this is from my grandma.
Hey, Kat! Yes, baby Olivia's going to be here. Her water broke this morning.
Spent a weekend with a 4-year-old granddaughter that's as big as a 7-year-old and smart as a whip. Oh, gosh.
Waiting on a baby to show up in May. Yep. I'm on live stream with Steven. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look forward to seeing that. This one's from my grandma. With our card roundup here. It says, Silent Night, celebrate the season with hope, happiness, and peace. Merry Christmas. Hope you have a great Christmas and a very happy New Year. Love you, Mom.
No.
It's my only living grandma.
Oh, Deborah.
Oh, I'm glad you got that one.
Deborah got glitter.
Deborah who?
Deborah Zigniolo.
Oh, she got you glitter? She's in here.
I know.
Hey, Teddy.
I got it, Deborah. This is from Deborah R. It's got glitter on it. Casey, Stephen, Emma, you write like I do. Hope your holiday is filled with all the little things that make this season so special. Wish you all much love and blessing. Love, Debbie R. Debbie Resigniolo. We got it, Debbie. Thank you.
You get those too. I get these two.
Okay.
Those are to you from your people. Nurse.
Mm-mm.
I have no idea. All right, this one is from.
Me either.
I love glitter cards. You handle them with care. This one is from Chuck.
Chuck, we ain't seen Chuck in a while.
Belinda and Chuck. What's the holidays? You know, he's got his plate full as well. And you got this card here.
T&J Homestead,
Oh,
hey.
gosh. Got Sneak Attack. Oh, look at those stickers. I like that.
Oh,
Okay, so this one says, if you look for me at Christmas,
I know who that is.
you won't need a special star. I'm no longer just in Bethlehem. I'm right there where you are. You may not be aware of me amid the celebrations. You'll have to look beyond the stores and all the decorations. But if you take a moment from your list of things to do and listen to your heart, you'll find I'm waiting there for you. You're the one I want to be with. You're the reason that I came, and you'll find me in the stillness as I'm whispering your name. Love, Jesus. God bless you, and always, at Christmas and always, love and prayers, Chuck, Belinda, and Paul.
Oh, that's
I'm
nice.
glad Paul's doing better too, because that was a rough
That's nice.
deal. Hey, Jen.
Hey, Jen.
Finally made it to your live. I hope y'all love y'all. Hope you have a Merry Christmas.
Yep.
You know we did. If you want to see what we got, you have to go back and watch the replay. Thank you, Chuck. And then they sent us another card too, because they redid their logo. Life with Belinda and Chuck. I like that. Sweet. I got a new sticker for the board.
She is her best friend
D
that
says,
they went to school together.
Huh?
Her,
Uh-huh.
she is her best friend from school.
Oh, okay.
Like we were neighbor friends, they
Right.
were school friends.
All right.
Okay. We knew of each other.
Right.
This is actually an invitation to a baby shower for one of my best friends.
Oops.
Yeah, it's not a Christmas
We
card.
thought it was a Christmas card.
It's a baby shower for my, like, when we were 3 to 6 years old, like we were inseparable. And then we moved, and I've stayed in contact with her, but she's 36 now, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 30. She may have just turned 37. And she found out, because she's been going through IVF and all that, and she just found out that she is having twins. And so I seen her at Walmart the other day and talked to her a little bit, gave her a hug and everything. And because we still stay in contact. And so I told her, I said, whenever you have a baby shower, I want to come, because I didn't get invited to her gender reveal party, but I want to come to a baby shower. And so they usually invite us to birthday parties and stuff, but I want to come to a baby shower, and that's what that is an invitation to that. So I've got to put that down.
January 8th.
January 8th. So yes. Okay.
Oh, you're free that weekend.
Yeah.
You're full the next 2
This
weeks.
is a Christmas card I just opened, and it's actually from my boss. Christmas shines with simple blessings. It's the Thomas Kincaid picture on there. One of the Christmas cards.
Fancy.
She went out fancy. Her name is Casey as well. And with special people like you, Merry Christmas. Thank you for all you do. And then she signed her name. It's a little Bible verse on here. So yes, this is from my boss.
Awesome.
And since we're remote, we're all over.
Yeah,
the United
she's
States.
drifting back like I am. Heather said, "I love your shirt case." You just realized what it said.
You like that? Everybody wants to read it. Keep talking. I'm diagnosing you.
Mm-hmm. And this one, it didn't have a name on the outside, so I had to open it and get on the inside to figure out who it's from.
Shame. They're in here.
Yes, he was in here earlier.
Or were.
He was, yep. It says, Happy Holidays. There we go. Happy Holidays. He's got the, there we go. Says, Boots and Bounty and Kids. I like when they include kids. Enjoyed watching you dance and your new adventure on the new homestead. Wishing you a happy holiday and a great new year with a lot of fun adventures. I cannot wait to see all new things you're going to bring us. Generational Homestead, Wesley.
T and Jason's still here.
Hope Santa brings you everything on your list this Christmas and more because I got a blowtorch.
Could be dangerous. So yes, that's from Wesley at Generational Homestead.
And I got stickers.
Thank you.
Yes, stickers.
Yeah, they sent us three stickers.
That's
Ain't
pretty
that
cool.
nice?
I like those.
I put them right here with Robin at What the Flock. We got hers the other day. I'm gonna put them right here. I'm making a little stack over there so I can keep them all together. Huh? Oh yeah. Well, you don't want to put it up there.
Yeah.
They may have to get new stickers if they're gonna change their name.
Virginia said, daughter's an IT person. One of her clients sent her a letter saying next paycheck will have an extra 8 hours for Christmas.
Nice.
There you go. And nothing wrong with that.
Nice. My work has started paying for our license renewal. Like since I'm a nurse, they pay like we every 2 years on our birthday year. Like I was born in '84, so all mine are even. And so every even year I have to renew my license. And so yeah, our place of employment is now paying for our license renewal. So that's nice. Yay! Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that, Jen.
Good job. Good job.
Great report after her surgery.
Nice.
She was wondering how it was going to go when surgery went. And now that she had surgery and no cancer. So that is awesome.
Yay.
So y'all keep praying for Jen as she continues to heal from her surgery. And the fact that it's no cancer. That's when you want to get up and dance a jig. Or dance with Boots and Bounty. You can do that either. Hey, we are going to dance this Friday, Brenda. You're still in here, Virginia?
Yep, we'll be dancing Friday.
We'll be dancing this Friday.
That'll be the last time for a while, I think.
I have to see.
Probably.
Because one place is instituting some new rules. It's going to make it cost a little more for us to go. So I don't know. That's our Saturday place. So we'll have to see. We got a lot of stuff coming up that we've got to get hot and heavy on around here. We've got the other parts of the we have the other parts of the shed because, like I said, we're just finishing up phase 1, and it's going to have 4 phases to it.
4. Dang,
4.
You done counted them up?
Yeah. You got the main building and then the other 3 parts.
Oh yeah.
So 4 phases. So this is just the first one. The other ones will go together pretty quick once we get to it. And we're hoping to maybe in the next couple of weeks get the golf cart garage set up. So it used to be the grill Zebo where I had the grill at the other old house. It's going to house the golf cart here. Hey, Big Tiny.
I just put everything in there.
Austin already taking care of my chickens and everything. Thanks, everyone. This is such a treasure community.
Good.
It is, and we try to look out and
here.
continue those prayers. But hopefully we'll get that soon. We'll have some footage of that for y'all as well. I got to get out there and run the chainsaw some, so maybe we can bring y'all along for some of that if no one jumps on us too harsh.
I've already videoed some of it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to do like one video of whatever sections we do, of it. I'm just going to kind of put them together. So some of us, we may have t-shirts or shorts or whatever. Some of us we may be all bundled up, but I'm going to like put it all together in one video instead of stringing it along.
Yeah.
Or just be like, ta-da, we did it.
Yeah. So that's a lot of stuff coming on. And of course we've got to get a run set up for chickens because we know in a couple of months we'll be getting chickens. Probably March, April-ish.
Yep.
And then those
will probably go in our bedroom for a little while.
And then we have to get the garden staked out and set too, where we're going to be putting the garden and fruit trees. And there's so much stuff that's going to be coming because we're starting from scratch here.
Well, we got a cool little trick. This string us along, right? We got a cool little trick that we're going to try out for fruit. For our fruit stuff, for fruit trees, our fruit vines.
That's another video.
Stuff. So all of that's going to be coming, but I can't do any of that until probably at least April, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe April.
And we have the stuff that we brought our blackberries with us. No, yeah, blackberries and
elderberries. And elderberries.
YouTube's top T-shirt model just has Cottonwood Ranch.
So right around my 49th
birthday. Yes. Getting chickens and gardening and fruit trees. It's a lot. Yeah. And so we're starting from scratch. So there's
there's nothing here.
There's nothing here. There's no garden made. There's no
we had more
nothing
in the city.
made. But when we left, tons. Our big huge bed we had at the other place, we left it there. We got cinder blocks out there. We've got raised beds. We've got to get cut down.
Plenty of cattle panels.
We've got tons of cattle panels to set up. We're going to fence in the garden area once we get it set up because cows like to get loose, and I really don't want to have to deal with them eating my plants because then we're going to have a problem, and then we may have some free beef. I don't know because I don't know that the guy would even notice the cow was gone personally. But we'll have to see how that goes. We have a lot of planning to do. Getting past the holidays, past the New Year, past Thanksgiving, all the cold weather.
Yeah, we got to thaw out.
And then we got to get out there and start measuring stuff off. But we got to get the shed situated so we can get the freezers out of our room. That's done.
Yeah. Now I've got shelves out there in the shed. So now we can start bringing all of our pantry stuff over here.
Yeah.
The few little pour jars I had out there are frozen at the moment. They had pickles and stuff in it, but they weren't super important, so I wasn't really that worried about it. So if they happen to bust, I'm not going to cry over it.
But even the V8 juice froze.
Yeah, I had some V8 juice out there that I was making my kombucha with that I was eventually going to turn into jelly, and it froze. So I'll have to get that put up. Sooner or later.
And we're getting a heat put out there too.
We just ain't been heating anything because nothing out there's but the freezers, so.
And they go out, they're going to stay cold anyway, so it wasn't really that big a deal.
I don't even think they've been running.
Not a whole lot, and the light did come back on in the other one.
Okay.
I don't know why it was that when she looked at it, but so there's a lot of new content, a lot of stuff that's going to be coming up because again, starting from scratch. There's no chicken run. We've got a chain link fence, the same one we had at the other house. We brought our coop with us that y'all saw there. But you didn't put a heater in there. Not yet, Brenda. There's nothing in there. There was just those couple of jars. It wasn't that big a deal. So we left it in there. And as far as the stuff that's all in storage, how much
we don't know what is frozen and what ain't frozen because we ain't been in storage.
Right. So that's going to be another thing that we'll have to see. Maybe this week. We can, but our big thing is trying to get the paneling done so we can start bringing the sewing machines and counters and cabinets because that's
too, Mike.
So there'll be a lot of stuff that we can start doing here soon. But it's supposed to rain next weekend. Of course, it snowed, so we couldn't do anything this weekend.
It's just a waiting game.
We got the panel and it's in the shed, so all we got to do is get it cut and thrown up, and the bottom's already insulated. I got to go buy some more insulation so we can insulate the roof.
And I haven't been filming anything. I'm not videoing what we're doing because my dad's doing it and he don't like that. He don't like to be videoed. He don't like, because I'm a lot of pictures you're going to see when I put the video together, like, because I took pictures and a lot of it you're going to see with his back turned to me because I don't want him to know I'm taking pictures of him. So I've been taking pictures as we do things, and I'm just going to kind of put a slideshow together and just kind of show you what we're doing. Mm-hmm. So that'll be kind of towards the reveal part of it, hey, we've got it done. And then once we start moving stuff into it really hot and heavy, I'm not going to show anymore after that because I don't want people to see what we've got out there, that sort of thing, just for privacy and security, safety issues. Mm-hmm. Just in case we are found, I don't want to make it a place where, people can break into or anything like that. So we're just going to show you what we did, how we changed into it, and if you see me doing sewing videos or stuff later on, then you'll see that stuff. But, we're not showing exactly where everything is. So we'll show you what we did and then our intentions on what we're using it for.
Mm-hmm. So lots of stuff coming real soon. Like everybody else, a lot of people have throttled back through the holidays, and then we've had to do the same.
Yeah, I didn't get a video up this week. I'm sorry.
We were more about spending time with family and working. And cooking stuff. Yeah. So she did video some of that, but that'll be coming out later when we actually have time to slow down and edit videos, which we all know takes forever in a day.
Yeah.
It's not as easy as we thought. Oh, it's YouTube. It's easy. Nah. But
we ain't figured out the easy way to do it yet, I don't guess.
Oh, but this short thing.
I don't see how people do it. You know, I see a lot of people, bigger channels where they do Instagram videos, they do YouTube videos, they do TikToks, all these social media. They do all this stuff, and it's a lot of the same stuff. They do like a shorts for this, a big video for that, a reel for that. They break it up and they do different ones. But I'm like, you can do that crap because you don't work. That is your job. Whereas I have a job and I do this on the side and I have 2 other jobs I have to do, Yeah, I don't do no Vlogmas mess. I don't do that.
Right. I know I saw Janice was doing it, one a day and all that stuff. I mean, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Big Tiny's wanting to sell himself out for a bodyguard.
Yeah, family bodyguard, right?
MySpace back. No, see, MySpace, you can get it really detailed into all that too if you really want to get in it. But you can do as much or as little as you want, and we kind of did throttle back for the holidays and stuff, but we have a lot of footage still to catch back up on.
And see, while I was working, Logan was on the computer, and then once Steven come in and we fixed supper and we did whatever we could around the house, I just didn't have time to sit down and to do it,
And we had to do our room, and then we had the freezers out when the kids were here.
Last
we had to clean up out of the stuff we could finally.
I've been trying to get this crap out of my house.
And so finally we can move stuff out because
there's no boxes over there.
Yeah. There's boxes over there. There's
boxes over there going out. We just moved them from here to there.
But no, those are prepped and gone through and ready to go. So as soon as we get off of here, we're probably going to go ahead and run that out to the shed, get that put up, and then we're going to have to run and get groceries. So we do have to go now.
Yep, it's almost 7.
Yep. Yeah. Or we're just going to make do. Oh, I have to. So, breakfast.
I got the sausage thawing out.
I know, there's nothing to go with it.
I don't have any eggs.
That's what
I have no eggs because I have no chickens.
Doggone, we ain't got no chickens. Dadgummit.
Yeah.
Living's way more important getting stuff. Yeah, I mean, the footage and
we
stuff.
have all the time in the world, though.
Yeah, when that settles out, we're not worried about that. And we're going to have tons of that stuff of start from scratch, how to set up beds or how we're going to set the beds up. And there's going to be tons of stuff. And the chickens, we've not even decided really.
I don't even know where they're going to go.
We've not totally settled that out on how they're going to be. But
bye, Big Tiny. Thanks for coming by.
Our eggs are $17 for 5 dozen.
Oh, heck no.
Yeah.
Really? 5 dozen. Okay.
Not for 8 dozen. Jen's got eggs for us. If only we could get them down here, Jen. It's like 3 something.
Well, yeah, they're like 18 here because it would be like farms, homesteaders, they sell it for like $3 a dozen. So, at Walmart. Okay. So, I mean, yeah, we sell.
That's about right.
Like normal eggs for $18. So $3 a dozen.
Mm-hmm.
Some have gone up. I sold mine for $2 a dozen. I wasn't trying to make. No, I just want feed covered.
Well, yeah, we just covered our feed with our egg sales.
$50 for crap eggs, right? Gracious. What do they think eggs are made of? Gold?
No, not even close. $4.98 a dozen at the Walmarts. I like to be fainted, right?
Daggum, what are those? Free range, organic, all that mess?
3 dozen.
$11.50 for 3 dozen.
That's not bad. It's almost $4 a piece.
Wow. Yeah, ours are still.
But those are brown eggs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the good eggs.
Right.
All right. Okay. We're going to go.
Yep. Let's go.
Again.
Southern goodbye.
Yep. Yes, I wish you were closer. I got 6 dozen in the refrigerator.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Go get your eggs right.
No free range up here. No. Be freezing it out there. Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll try to have some videos up this week. And we are dancing Friday. Brenda and Virginia. It's supposed to be the Double Edge Band. So it's the good band we usually go here on Saturday. It's going to be at the smaller venue that we go to on Fridays. So we look forward to that. And
we love you too,
hopefully
guys.
We'll have some guests there with us this week. And we will be doing Mr. Boots' help desk this Wednesday. We'll see how that goes again this week. Because we just off one more week from line dance classes. So
yeah,
they'll start back next week.
next week. Next Wednesday, we'll be starting back. My
Yeah.
hair's coming
So we're gonna do
unbraided.
that on Wednesday. So hopefully we'll see y'all then, and we will go from
Sammy!
there. Been lurking. I knew there was somebody back there. I just couldn't figure out who it was. But y'all have a safe week. Stay warm and check on people. To a lot of people, we've known people that have had house fires from heaters and all kinds of things.
Two of our friends have. Oh, I know one friend lost their house, and another friend, I know their pipes busted.
Yeah. So definitely be checking on people. Just make sure everybody's all right. And be safe. We will see y'all later.
Love you guys.
Bye, y'all.
Night.